Thank you, Marcel, for having us here in your beautiful company and training center. I would like to, if you can just shortly introduce yourself, how you started the company.
We start with only tree care and make it, I think it's 30 years ago. So we start with tree care more and more, and then we must look about for we can learn all the things, and so we go to Germany. I have a direct connect with Munich climbing school. Johannes was a best guy for me, so is a good friend, and so we look about he working, and once time he gave me the address of Daniel Sachs, and Daniel Sachs give our support for the start with I think 3 or 4 years. They give us the support for the training center for ETC courses now. They teach us and teach also the trainers how much it was the important thing for do these things, and so we take more and more. Our climbing stool was bigger and bigger, so we have more climbers on it and tree care people, so we can have the connects all in the groups. I'm also working in the ISA of Austria. I'm also there in the government on the top on this, and so with Sepp Klaffenberg we have a good connect. So we have many networks, so we can have many information and look about. So want to take it away.
Hi Julia, can you please tell us a little about yourself?
My name is Julia. I manage the Arboricultural Institute Kreitl here in Raasdorf, and we are a school for climbing arborists, but also arborists with platforms. And we have about 700 attendees per year, but the education itself is a modulated education. You start either the climbing path or the platform path. And the climbing path, you start with the SKTA, A, B, C, and after the B, the C is optional. You can either go to the ETW or do the C course before. And the SKTA is compiled out of, you learn how to learn the climbing, how to get up into the tree, get around the tree, get down from the tree. What happens if you can't get down or your partner can't get down, how to rescue somebody, how to use the handsaw, and a little bit about tree care. And in the SKTB course, we learn how to use the chainsaw in the tree, take down trees, fell trees, rig trees, rescues again. And the C is optional. It's very rigging specialized for very heavy rigging scenarios in different locations. Then they have the option to continue with the ETW, which they need in Austria to register the business of an arborist. We offer a 2.5-week prep course in order to prep them for the exam, where they get very heavy material, learning theoretical subjects like biology, dendrology. We go through the simulations of pruning and root channels, tree assessments and stuff like that. And at the end of the ETW course, we offer the ETW exam.
In your experience, what would you say that's the most difficult part for them to pass in an exam? Is it tree control or climbing? Or
I think the most failing rates we have in the actual climbing part. Okay. And it's not, some of them don't really have the experience yet, the work experience, but it's also nerves on the actual exam day. We try to calm them down and make it as easy as, not easy, but the examiners are very good at trying to relax and bring them down. So they're not that nervous about actually doing the climbing part. But for most of them, it's just the nerves and the jitters. The AAC is a great established network already, but the focus should be now on really bringing everybody on the same page. I know that it's very difficult, and every time I'm at the AAC meeting, I feel like I'm in the parliament in Brussels. That you have so many different people from so many different countries and different cultures with different languages. But it has been developed over the years to a really, really great network already. And there's so much potential, and I feel like as long as there are people like us who try to work together and try to establish something, it will be a very big success.